What if I told you that you can work on your belly fat after 60 from an ordinary kitchen chair in 10 minutes without a gym, without getting down on the floor, and without a single piece of equipment? It is true, and I am going to take you through the whole workout today, minute by minute, right here. But first, I owe you some honesty, because this topic is full of nonsense, and you deserve better. No chair workout spot reduces belly fat. Nobody's does. No exercise on earth burns fat from one chosen place, and anyone who promises you that is selling you something. So here is what is actually true, and it is better news than the myth. The fat that gathers deep around your middle after 60 is the most responsive fat in your body. Studies that scanned people's midsections found that regular exercise shrinks that deep belly fat even when the number on the bathroom scale barely moves. Your belly listens to movement before your scale does. And stay with me as we go, because 1 minute inside this 10-minute workout does more for that deep belly fat than the other 9 combined. When we reach it, I will tell you exactly which one it is and why, because most people skip that very minute. Here is what is happening around your middle in plain language. There are 2 kinds of belly fat. The soft layer you can pinch under the skin, and a deeper kind called visceral fat that packs itself around your organs. That deep kind is the one doctors worry about, because it is the one linked to heart trouble and type 2 diabetes. And after 60, the body starts storing more of it, especially as muscle quietly declines. And that is the connection almost nobody explains. Your muscles are the furnace of your body. They burn fuel all day long, even while you sit, even while you sleep. After 60, as muscle fades, the furnace burns lower, and what does not get burned gets stored. And the deep belly is one of its favorite storerooms. Walking a little, sitting a lot, eating the same as always, and the middle still grows. It is not a mystery, and it is not your fault. The furnace simply needs stoking, and nobody handed you the poker. That is what these 10 minutes are. Not punishment, not a magic melt, a daily stoking of the furnace, built entirely around a chair, alternating minutes that raise your breathing with minutes that work your biggest muscles, because that combination is what the research behind deep belly fat keeps pointing at. Regular movement, repeated daily, using as much muscle as you can comfortably use. Before we begin, your safety comes first, and I mean that. Use a sturdy chair with no wheels on a firm surface and sit toward the front half with your feet flat. Wear supportive shoes. This workout will raise your heart rate. That is its job. So if you have a heart condition, uncontrolled blood pressure, or your doctor is monitoring anything, check with them before you follow along. And at any point, if you feel chest discomfort, real dizziness, or sharp pain, stop right away and rest. Working slightly out of breath is the goal. Working in pain never is. Ready? The whole workout is 4 simple moves, cycled twice. March, punch, stand, lift. Here we go, minute by minute. Minute 1, the warm-up march. Sit tall. Hold the sides of the seat lightly and march your feet on the spot, lifting one knee, then the other at an easy pace. Let your breathing wake up gently. Nothing brave yet. We are lighting the furnace, not roaring it. Minute 2, punches. Make loose fists and punch forward across your body at shoulder height, left, right, letting your torso rotate a little with each punch. Keep your belly gently braced, as if someone might poke it. Faster than the march, strong enough that talking gets a little harder. Your arms, shoulders, and the muscles around your middle are all feeding the fire now. Minute 3. Here it is, the minute I promised you, the one that does more for deep belly fat than the other 9 combined. Stand-ups, cross your arms or reach them forward, lean your nose over your toes, and stand all the way up from the chair. Then sit back down slowly and repeat at your own steady pace for the full minute. Why is this the crown minute? Because your thighs and backside are the biggest muscles you own, the largest rooms of the furnace, and no seated move can match the fuel they burn or the muscle they rebuild. More muscle means a warmer furnace every hour of your day, long after these 10 minutes end. If standing repeatedly is too much today, no shame and no stopping. Straighten one knee out in front of you instead, squeeze the thigh, lower it, and alternate legs for the minute. But if you can stand, stand. This minute is the reason the workout works. Minute 4, recovery march. Back to the easy march from minute 1. Let your breath settle while your legs keep gently moving. Recovery is part of the workout, not a pause from it. This rhythm, push then recover, is exactly what keeps the burn high without ever needing anything extreme. Minute 5, knee lifts. Sit tall, hands resting on the chair, and lift one knee up toward your chest, lower it with control, then the other. Higher and slower than the march, and here is the focus. Before each lift, tighten your stomach muscles first, and let them help raise the knee. Feel the front of your belly working with every single lift. This will not melt fat off that spot. We have been honest about that. But it builds the muscle wall underneath, and a stronger wall holds you taller, supports your back, and pulls your whole middle in. That is the full circle once through. Now we ride the same circle, again, slightly bolder. Minute 6, punches, round 2. Same move, a touch quicker, rotation, a touch fuller. You know it now, so give it a little more. Minute 7, stand-ups, round 2, the crown minute, one more time. Your pace, full control, on the way down, every single time. If round 1 was crossing your arms, maybe this round you slow the sit down to a 3-second count. Feel those big furnace rooms working. Minute 8, recovery march. Breathe, settle, keep the feet moving. You are 2 minutes from done. Minute 9, knee lifts, round 2. Belly braces first, knee follows, taller and prouder than round 1. Count your lifts this round, and remember the number, because beating it next week is how progress gets fun. Minute 10, the cool down. Slow the march right down. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Take 3 long, slow breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and done. 10 minutes, 4 moves, 1 chair, and every major muscle in your body fed and warm. This exact circuit, with pictures for every move and gentler and bolder versions of each minute, lives inside Steady for Good, my home strength and balance handbook for the over 70s and the young 60s too, alongside the 5-minute daily balance plan. Everything is done from a chair or your bed, no gym, no floor work, no equipment. You will find it through the link in the description or the code on your screen. Now, one more piece of honesty, because I would rather you trust me than be dazzled. 10 minutes a day does not outrun the kitchen, and I would be lying if I told you food plays no part in a smaller middle. But here is why this workout still comes first. It is the part you can win every single. It rebuilds the furnace that makes everything else easier. It steadies your blood sugar. It lifts your energy. And consistency beats intensity at every age, most of all after 60. 10 honest minutes daily will do more than 1 heroic hour ever done twice and abandoned. Here is what to expect, truthfully. In the first 2 weeks, the wins are energy and ease. The stairs feel friendlier, the afternoon slump softens, the stand-up stop feeling like a mountain. Many people notice their waistband sitting a little easier before the scale says a word, and now you know why. The deep fat answers movement first. Give it 6 to 8 weeks of daily circles, and let a tape measure at your middle, checked once a week, be your scoreboard instead of the scale. Muscle weighs something too, and after 60, gaining it back is a victory, never a setback. And do your 10 minutes, especially on the days you feel good. Those are the most important days of all. You are stoking the furnace now, so your body can spin that warmth for you later, all day, every day, for years. Because this was never really about a smaller belly. It is about a stronger middle carrying you through your own life. Energy for the grandchildren, a back that is supported, a heart with less to fight against, living in your own home, active on your own terms, for as long as you possibly can. That is what 10 honest minutes and 1 kitchen chair are protecting. If this followed along with you today, tell me one thing down below. Which minute worked you hardest? The punches, the stand-ups, or the knee lifts? I read every single comment. And if you want this circuit with pictures plus the full daily plan around it, my handbook, Steady for Good, is through the link in the description or the code on your screen. Before you go, subscribe to Steady Steve so every week I can help you stay strong, steady, and independent in your own home for years to come. Thank you for being here, and here's to living life on your own terms.